Wait a second. This used to be a thing. I was here like 5 seconds ago. This was a thing. There wasn't a brick wall here. My space is being limited. Oh, this is not the same place. Okay. Right. Is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Okay, it feels like a dream now that I'm looking around. This feels more like maybe a dream.
Hello, Corvo.
Hi.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
That's one way of putting it.
The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Seems trustworthy. Okay. Right click to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance it is reduced. Aiming ledges will allow you to move forward and climb up. Okay. So I have heard. Okay. I like to have a range. It's me. I blinked. Okay. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. I get the message. Okay. Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it in the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Interesting faces. Okay. Just wanted to test that out, see how it worked. Okay. Ah, I get what's going on here. At first I thought it was a robot, but nope, this is just a dude on stilts. We have extreme stilt technology.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Seems trustworthy.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Flipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or a rune. It beats faster as you get closer. Whisper secrets if you press that bell, okay?
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Cool.
All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort in bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Okay, I feel like we've hit a loop on that. Collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section and exchange them for powers. Okay. See in the dark, see living things through walls, including their fields of vision. Representations of the sounds you make are also visible. Cool. Well, I think it's gonna be this one. Back to trying to bite off my buttons.
Given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Santa in this world sucks. Okay. Mystical fish. The mystical fish. The mystical fish. Okay. Nope, it was here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, time to see how well the auto-saving works. Apparently my desire to see what the mystical fish is was just too much to handle. I know. The game crashed. Very accurate. Okay. At least the game loads extremely fast. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening to the song they emit by default. You can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charms section of the journal. Cool. Give me some cash. Yes. For over a year now, I have lived away from the Abbey without the company of my overseer brethren for the guidance of the blind sisters of the oracular order. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of cut-purses, murderers, and worse, and the nights have seen me prowling through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. I have taken my meals with killers. At times I have ventured beyond the city walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard has grown long, and I wear the withered clothes and bits of boiled leather favored by the Battle Street and hatter gangs, and by those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. The phrasing on that, knifing others in return for coin, makes it sound like I'm sure it's supposed to just be describing assassination, but it makes it sound like there's people out there like, please stab me, here's $50. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing among those criminals and heretics who are not fit to live, executing them justly and using their deaths as a mean of building my reputation. So far, this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues, without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dowd in order to get close to him. Of all his practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none more concerned the Abbey as much as Dowd. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos off the Pandician coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead, and the witch controlled the crew, with Dowd still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a gang killer without mercy, moving among the shopkeepers and city watch officers of Dunwall like a reaper through meat. Then a period of silence followed. Years, we now believe, he spent traveling the Isles, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and the hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers of the forbidden arts. Dowd is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself. For a time, before a schism developed, he counted the Brigmore witches among his allies. All the while, he honed his craft, and it is during his time that we believe he began to consort with the outsider. I foresee, if I ever decide to do something that requires recording audio, there being some small problems. Because someone is hearing me talking and thinking I'm talking to him. Yeah, and is talking back. Right? New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin, paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in a handful, but all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop he gestured, and a noblewoman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. Most recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dowd has been seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapors masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension to one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of his magic is dedicated to lulling their minds, enslaving them. Yeah. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come upon a strange scene. Carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother, she was taking a shortcut through the tailor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into the abandoned apartment used by miscreants for gambling and trading haberweed. An occult shrine had been erected against the far wall, which she recognized from the teachings given to her by a local overseer. You think we can manage this? Or is this too much for you? Nope, you're good. A man she described as resembling Dowd was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in an argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. There can be no doubt, Dowd is an agent of the outsider and must die. For there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and the great purpose of my life. Until Dowd is dead, and his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, winding my way toward him. I will not drop my guise or don my overseer's mask again until Dowd breathes no more. Well, seems angry. Seems like there's a whole ass history in this room. Oh, we have been abandoned.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact.
What did river traffic ever do to you? Okay.
District for treatment and rehabilitation.
All right. Oh. I like Friends. Sure. Okay. Ah. Well, I'm glad we picked up so many.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh,
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
I don't know. Where someone whose job title is Admiral would find former sailors seems unlikely. Okay.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination...
I still
is
cannot
dark
get over
business.
where this holster is.
Sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Okay.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Okay. 2 goals. Bust one guy out. And kill this guy. And get his joingle. I am definitely enjoying it. Well, you know, it's been a lot of fun so far. Granted, not that far in. Um, as for what made me want to play it, I just recently played through Prey. I know it's the same studio, or at least the same publisher. I think it's the same studio. Um, if not the same team. And it was free on Epic over the holidays. So it seemed like a good choice. Yeah, I also was gifted a copy of Deathloop, so that is on the agenda at some point. I probably won't do all of them in a row. Put this away with that. Yes. Okay. No. Okay. We can pull things out with control.
That plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain.
Corvo?
Stay alert.
If you've a moment.
And stay...
I do.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock.
Yeah,
I'm
I've heard
sorry
nothing
to
but good
intrude on
things
your
about
business,
it.
but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Fair enough. Okay. Give me this. Whee! Okay. Um. I'm trying to. Okay. I found it. Just testing range. Okay, we can use it maybe from the water? Yes. A good use of resources? Maybe not. But
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
fine. Hell yeah, enjoy your pancakes.
What can I do for you?
I'm here to shop. I'm apparently at maximum capacity for these. We'll take one more of those. Why not? just have one of these sitting around, huh? Okay. Not anymore. I'm going to assume we can only... Yep, consumed on usage. So give me... It seems like a good thing to have a good chunk of.
Does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Sounds like normal stuff. Okay, I went shopping.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
I will say, the loading times are fantastic.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. There are
Sounds
the
like a
real
fun
outlaws
time.
living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Okay. I would like... to have a chat.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is. Hey! What is it?
I think that last
How
one
did
was
it pass
moving.
me by?
What?
All the others
Yeah, the little
down
one.
with the sickness.
Not possible. I inspected them myself.
Ooh,
Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
I'm going to hope you're not about to immediately turn around on me.
No, stupid goddamn.
How did it pass
One,
me?
two, three. Heave.
Do not want to get spotted.
Disgusting.
One, two, three. Heave.
Fuck.
To arms. Take that.
Help me.
Dump you in the river.
Got him.
Fast, I can't stand you.
Ow.
Take.
I'm dead. Okay, that happened fast.
Made someone a widow, damn you.
But it was fun doing it. Okay.